Mariolino feels like a hug. Can I design a hug?
Hello, SceneHome. This is the beautifully talented Hala.
And this is the famous Mario at Mariolino's.
And welcome to Mariolino Beach House.
Come on in, SceneHome. Follow us. This is the biggest sea frame view. Literally, it's the first visual breath. When you arrive, هو بيفكرك, why am I here? How is it that you could have a reception space that doesn't feel like a reception? It feels like the home kitchen kind of counter. I can't believe I'm actually sitting here like it feels like my home. I feel it's home more than my home. Yeah. This is insane.
That was the aim from the start. Marrakech came to me and said, we want to open a boutique hotel, and I came back and said, listen, I don't want to do a boutique hotel, I want to do a guest house. A place where I live and I host people and I entertain and I cook, etc. Hala comes in and I gave my brief, which is all about the feelings, and she came back with a presentation that literally made me cry. Because the whole presentation, she went through what we want people to feel when they walk into here. I got up, went around this massive table and hugged her. And she was like, what's wrong with this guy?
I thought, you know what? Mariolino feels like a hug. It needs to feel like a hug. Can I design a hug? I believe we're sitting on the couch.
Yeah.
In the living room.
In this yellow room.
In this butter yellow room.
Butter yellow room.
That you hated.
So it's very true. She made me take decisions and choices bolder than I've ever had to take. Paint it all yellow. And I'm like, what? She goes, all yellow. She goes, don't worry, butter yellow. I'm like, still all yellow? Oh my God. And now I'm thinking I cannot see it in any other color.
Hence the yellow.
Welcome, SceneHome, to our view. I come from a completely different country where we don't know much about Sahel and the North Coast. A lot of people told me, you're gonna spend all your summer for the next 10 summers entirely there. Why would you do that? And when you come out here and you look at all of this and you go, it's self-explanatory.
The minute الواحد step out هنا, it's really where all the magic happens. This happens.
Dasha's niece? Absolutely. I'm filming and I'll join you at the bar.
When you're here, right, the proximity للمية is magical. The idea of, being by the pool, seeing the water, seeing the life from the top, I think is what's magical here.
We're in the barefoot room, one of our junior suites. And it's called the Barefoot Room because it has an outdoor shower.
The idea behind every suite is that frame. الفريم بتاع كل واحد فيهم is very much aligned to the positioning and the character of the geometry of each and every single suite that aligns with the geometry of a specific sort of archetype. فكل واحد فيهم had a selling point towards what makes this suite special.
So what is the archetype of person that would choose the barefoot suite?
The Voyager. Literally,
yes.
It is the archetype of a Voyager. And guess what happened? When the Voyager stayed in the suite, the shot he took and posted on Instagram was of that shower. The outdoor shower experience in your room. وبعدين Mario was always big on greenery. The idea of having trees inside the rooms or the suites was, I think, a big part of bringing the life into them based on his own, I would say, Mariolino character. What do trees mean to you, Aslan? Why are you big on them?
I love everything that's outdoors. I don't know, I breathe better. So the second suite that we're showing you is the spiral.
One of my favorites.
What is so different about this room, it has a spiral staircase that leads you straight to the pool. Very sexy in its own way. I'm open. Check this out.
الفكرة كلها إنه you want to feel your home, right? So what happens in your home? الشيش بتاع زمان في بيوتنا اللي كانت في الساحل. Now, of course, it's a very more sophisticated version of it that we designed. It has that nostalgic feeling of, I would say, Agami and Sahel and so on. The idea of having that spiral staircase can حاجتين. One, it kind of fits of the archetype of that room. Someone that loves their privacy, but they want to see everything that's happening. They want to be part of the party. I can just go and jump into the pool.
This easiness is usually associated with You know, the
Yes.
people who are the most sociable.
على فكرة, when I came, he asked me, like, where do you want to stay? I said, wherever, because I can connect to each and every one of them in a different way. He picked this room for me, and when I got in, I was like, wow, this is just so big. So if you notice, like, while we're walking through between the rooms, in the corridors كلها, they kind of have that outdoor feel to them. So each and every room has a sort of an extension to it in a different kind of outdoorish environment. As you can see, the shading, you're open to the sky. It's simply, I'm home, I'm walking through my terraces, I jump into my room, and then I meet my friends somewhere in between my rooms.
The middle house. It's in the middle of the house.
Because that has its advantage. You're just close to everybody.
In fact, the people staying in this room are the people who go up and down the most, and they're next to the elevator, which is right around the corner.
Again, like another version of an outdoor space that it sort of confuses you. هو أنا وصلت؟ هو أنا لسه ما وصلتش؟ هو أنا في البيت؟ هو أنا فين بالظبط؟ So this curiosity element, I think, what these corridors create, I think adds a little bit of a spice to when you're kind of like walking to your room.
So these are the last two suites, the Gathering and the Spritz. The Gathering is called the Gathering because it has a living room in between this room and this room, so they can be opened up to each other. And the Spritz is called the Spritz because it has an outdoor bar where we encourage people to host, and we send them their private bartender. Another sexy room.
And watch that. You're right in the middle of the water. وهنا it has a specific kind of outdoor after hours entertainment type where you could just have your music, your mixer, the DJ comes up, you DJ yourself, the bartender comes in, and he's kind of the maestro of that.
Somebody said, "When you be our private bartender?" That's one thing I have not yet mastered.
It's not gonna go that far. The staircase was designed عشان it feels like something is gonna draw you to the heart of the home, which is the kitchen.
So this is where the magic happens. The cook kitchen. Designed by Hala Saleh for Mario Haddad because he loves social kitchens and he loves cooking and entertaining people.
You are at a hotel, Fanta, you are waking up and you're expecting to have breakfast, all right? So how can I envision having a breakfast that is at home? أكيد مش هيحصل in a setup where I have a buffet and a setup where waiter is serving me. It's gonna be more of a setup of إن إحنا we're gathering around an island, making some little bit of breakfast together. So really, the island is the pulse. It is the pulse of where that breakfast conversation starts and then kind of drifts to the table. I would say ليه الواحد بيقول إنه it's the heart of the home because it's really where we socially connect. And I guess that's pretty much where the cook kitchens kind of kicks in.
So now we're in the magic. The magic of this beautiful pool.
Two pools.
Yeah.
So basically you have the OG pool,
Yeah.
which is the ordinary
Well,
pool.
I call it the lap pool and the social pool. This pool, the social pool, which is the largest part of it, has been designed to be able for you to stand anywhere and mingle with anybody around. So even the sunbeds are lower than they would normally be. They're sunk into the water, as is the bar over there. So when you're standing in the pool, you can talk to anyone in the sunbed or anyone around the bar or in the lounge.
There's so many levels and layers engaged in the architecture and the geometries and the layouts and the vibes and the zoning. And I think this was one of the biggest challenges بالنسبة لي, I would say the architectural detailing in this zone specifically. And then here is where you actually have the feast going on in that restaurant over there. It is like Mario with his team, you know, the choreography of what can happen, big meals, bigger conversations.
The most beautiful thing is the experiences that we're creating on the beach. You know,
Like Caboria, the Caboria feast,
Yeah.
that's insane.
We're doing this every
You
week
know?
and it's crazy.
Like
you know
me.
that SS Caboria song has gone up the charts because of this.
بجد والله.
Seriously, it's
Don't
like
say it,
trending
no,
song
really.
on Instagram because everybody's posting about this feast.
How could it go wrong? It's the food, it's the music, it's the people, it's the water, it is the Ramla. It just flows. I feel like I feel free and flowing. Bye, SceneHome. It was lovely, lovely, lovely.
It was,
lovely.
It was truly lovely.
مش كده?
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye-bye.